A historic day in Jammu and Kashmir, the first election in many, many years and hopefully the beginning of a journey back to statehood. Well, this is what the numbers look like after what has been an extremely interesting election campaign. The Abdullahs, the National Conference, has stormed back to victory with 49 seats in their coalition with the Congress Party, the National Conference winning 40, the BJP winning 29, which is more than they expected, and they won't be really unhappy with that. The PDP, however, has been decimated. One view is that the PDP wasn't really expecting to open much of an account in many places, but they still managed 3 seats, which is something in some quarters which will be interpreted as good news, but in every other way, bad news for all the other little elements in Jammu and Kashmir. The National Conference winning, Omar Abdullah all set to be Chief Minister once again. Take a look at everything, and our coverage with Preeti continues on the other side.
The first election in Jammu and Kashmir after the abrogation of Article 370 gives a clear mandate in favour of the National Conference Congress alliance. The NC swept the Kashmir Valley, warding off the challenge posed by independents, backed by engineer Rashid and Jamaat-e-Islami. Farooq Abdullah claimed the verdict was a rejection of the central government's decision to scrap Jammu and Kashmir's special status. The NC has made it clear there will be no rotation of CM in the Union territory.
Plus, Chief Minister कौन बनेगा? Omar Abdullah. पूरे full term के लिए sir? Full term or there will be some power show?
No, there will be full term.
While the BJP dominated the Jammu region, it lost the Hindu majority constituency of Ramban, where the NC emerged victorious. Party's J&K unit chief Ravinder Raina lost to the NC in Nowshera. Though the BJP is in no position to form a government in J&K, it can claim credit for holding peaceful elections in the valley that saw wide participation.
I think as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, this is the best performance of Bharatiya Janata Party in Jammu Kashmir in the entire history after independence. We are already 29. I think the tally is also going to increase. Our vote share has increased both in the Jammu region as well as the Kashmir region.
The PDP, which headed the previous government in J&K, was decimated. Iltija Mufti, daughter of former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti, lost her debut election from the family bastion of Bijbehara.
नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस और कांग्रेस की क़यादत है, लीडरशिप है, उनको मुबारकबाद देना चाहती हूँ. उनकी बड़ी शानदार कामयाबी हुई. पीडीपी के जो हमारे लीडर्स हैं, वर्कर्स हैं, जिन्होंने हमें बहुत मुश्किल हालात के बावजूद वोट डाला, उनकी भी बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ और उनसे यही अपील करूँगी कि हिम्मत नहीं हारनी चाहिए.
With the NC and Congress alliance securing a clear majority, Omar Abdullah looks set to become the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir once again. But what powers the Chief Minister will enjoy under the LG are still not known. The party has demanded statehood for Jammu and Kashmir at the earliest.
BJP may not have won, or perhaps the candidates it supported, but this is a Naya Jammu and Kashmir with the sort of elections that were organized and that all parties came together, all people came together, and they will now have to decide about how J&K goes ahead. Naya Kashmir, Naya Jammu, and Omar Abdullah National Conference is removed. With Sachin Chandok, Pooja Shali for India Today.